Let us start solving the question of Indian Evidence Act. First of all, read the quotation. वक्त सबके वक्त को बदल देता है। वक्त सबके वक्त को बदल देता है, बस वक्त को थोड़ा वक्त दीजिए। वक्त को थोड़ा वक्त दीजिए। यस। In which section of the Indian Evidence Act provision for presumption as to genuineness of certified copies is given? Genuineness of certified copies, in which section it has been provided? Indian Evidence Act Section 79 says about it. It means genuineness of certified copies. If any certified copy is produced before the court shall presume that it is genuine on the basis of such record. The court shall provide any decision. The court shall deliver any decision. So, presumption as to genuineness of certified copies is relating to Section 79. Here the answer of the question, option C. Option C is the correct answer. Yes. Next, a certified copy of a registered sale. A certified copy of a registered sale deed produced in evidence. When a copy of registered sale is produced before the court, what does the court presume? The court shall presume will be proof such registered sale deed when produced before the court will be proof of execution of original and its registration. No. Will be proof of execution only, that the sale has been executed. It is also not proper. Will be merely proof of the fact that an original document was registered. The original document was registered. A certified copy of a registered sale deed produced in Indian Evidence Act. It means sale deed produced in evidence. So when a registered sale deed is produced before the court, it means by this registered sale deed, by producing the registered sale deed, what will be presumed? Will be merely proof of the fact that an original document was registered. will not prove anything in absence of original. No. It means if any registered sale deed is produced as an evidence before the court, here four options: will be proof of execution of the original and its registration. No. Will be proof of execution only, that sale deed has been executed, only it is proved. Or will be merely proof of the fact that an original document was registered. That original document was registered. Here, this is produced. It means when a certified copy of registered sale deed produced in evidence, the court or such sale deed, if produced, it will merely prove of the fact that an original document was registered. The original document was registered. Why? Because sale deed is produced. Sale deed is produced. The sale deed, if produced, it means the original document is produced. Why? Because it is a certified copy of sale deed is also produced as an evidence. Here the original sale deed is produced. It means the original sale deed is produced. So it is a proof of the fact that an original document was registered. So it will be the correct answer of the question. Question number second, option C is correct answer. Section 81 of Indian Evidence Act provided that every document which is purporting to be government gazette shall presume the genuineness by court. Does it mean that the court shall not allow evidence to be given for the purpose of disproving it? The court may set to prove it. No. If the court think proper, it may regard such genuineness as proved. The court shall regard such genuineness as proved unless and until it is disproved. Section 81 of Indian Evidence Act provided that every document which is purporting to be government gazette shall presume the genuineness by the court. It means the court shall presume that it is genuine. But it is genuine until and unless it is disproved. So the correct answer of the question third, D. D is the correct answer. Why? The court shall not allow evidence to be given for the purpose of disproving it. No. It is not a conclusive proof. The court may set to prove it. Why? If the document Indian Evidence Act provided that every document which is purporting to be government gazette, if any document is a government gazette, and if it is produced before the court shall presume that the gazette, the document is true until and unless it is disproved. So the correct answer of the question D. D is the correct answer. Presumption as to electronic record and electronic signature is provided under which section of the Evidence Act? Is provided. Presumption as to electronics record and electronic signatures is provided. It means in which section electronic record and electronic signatures provided under which section of the Indian Evidence Act? In which section it is provided? It is provided under section 85B. 85B. So the correct answer of the question is D. Under which section of Indian Evidence Act provision for presumption as to gazettes in electronic form has been made? Electronic form. Electronic form has been made. It means electronic form under which section of Indian Evidence Act provision for presumption as to gazettes in electronic form. It means gazette is in electronic form. In which section it is mentioned? It means in this process, the section Section 81A. Section 81A is the correct answer of the question. Section 81A is the correct answer of the question. Why? Because under which section of the Indian Evidence Act provision for presumption as to gazettes in electronic form. It means gazette in electronic form is provided, is described, is prescribed in the section 81A of Indian Evidence Act. Yes, this is the correct answer of the question. Which one of the following section of the Indian Evidence Act deals with presumption as to powers of attorney? Yes, powers of attorney. Powers of attorney relates to section 85. relates to section 85. It means section 85 of the Indian Evidence Act is relating to the power of attorney. So the correct answer of the question is C. C is the correct answer of the question. Next, when any document purporting to be a power of attorney duly attested as required by law is produced. When any document purporting to be a power of attorney duly attested as required by law is produced. If such document is produced, then the court can take it as a conclusive proof. No. The court may presume its execution and authentication. No, not may presume, shall presume should be. So the correct answer of the question shall be C. The court shall presume its execution and authentication. Shall presume, it means the court shall presume it is true until and unless it is disproved. It is proved, the court regard it as a proof until and unless it is disproved. So the correct answer of the question shall be C. C is the best option of the question. Next, which kind of agreement can be presumed by the court under section 85? Which kind of agreement can be presumed by the court? In section 85A, which kind of agreement can be presumed by the court under section 85A of Indian Evidence Act 1872? A written agreement? No. Oral agreement? No. Electronic agreement? Yes. It is relating to electronic agreement. So the correct answer of the question C. Presumption as to electronic record and electronic signature. Electronic record and electronic signature. Which section relate? Which section tells it? Electronic record and electronic signature. Which section mention about it? Section 85B. Section 85B of Indian Evidence Act says about it. Section 85B of Indian Evidence Act says about it. What? What does say? What does say? It is said that if any electronic record or signature is produced before the court, that record or signature shall be considered as a proof until and unless it is disproved. So the correct answer of the question, option A. Next, the provision relating to presumption as to telegraphic message in which section is propounded? In which section telegraphic message is propounded? Section 88. Section 88 of the Indian Evidence Act mention about it. Section 88 of Indian Evidence Act mention about it. It means telegraphic messages, and if any telegraphic messages is produced in the court shall presume it is true until and unless it is disproved. So the correct answer of the question is D. D is the correct answer. D shall be the correct answer of the question. Yes. Next question. Section 87 of Indian Evidence Act 1872 provides presumption as to certified copies of foreign judicial records. No. Presumption as to books, maps and charts. Yes. It is true. So the correct answer of the question 11, option B. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer of the question. Okay. Which of the following is an example may presume? Which option? Which option is the example of may presume? Almost from 79 to 89 shall presume is the court or the Indian Evidence Act describe about shall presume almost. But in which section, in which of the provision is relating to may presume? Presumption as to electronic records? No. Presumption as to digital signature? No. Presumption as to electronic message, and presumption as to electronic agreement, under which under following these options, which option refer to? Which option says that the court may presume? The court may presume. Which option? Presumption as to electronic record. Presumption as to electronic record. Presumption as to digital signature. It is also relating to shall presume. It is also relating to shall presume, but presumption as to electronic messages, it is relating to may presume, not shall presume. It means it is always repeatable. It is always repeatable. So the option of the question 12 is C. C is the correct answer. C is the correct answer of the question. It is repeatable. So which of the following is an which of the following is an which of the following is an example may presume presumption as to electronic messages? Is an example may presume, an example of may presume, an example of may presume. So the correct answer of the question 12 C. Yes. Okay, thank you. That's all for watching the video.